Up in the air, he got it.
Coming into the... And they're getting the step on the drive. Too bad that last one was a travel.
Giannis creates space inside by getting wide. Tolliver thought he had shoved him off. A fade pass. On the wing it comes to Damian. Surveys with a big on him. Lopez defends. Dame steps back and accomplished a deep bench that they can defend on. Here comes Giannis winding it up out of backcourt. Glides to the glass and laid it in. It's in for the Blazers now. Dame goes to work on Wes. The mid-range up and in.
This is off to a good start.
Middleton slow rolls the dribble. And he'll come right back with the mid-range of him. And a bad miss by Middleton. Crossing over into the paint. CJ draws a crowd to Anthony for three. Got it. Carmelo on a fine inside.
He had 4. And before that, he had never made a 3 in his career. And Terry Stotts was asked about his three-point shooting as he sees
Milwaukee the other way, playing 5-on-4. Matthews a 3. Giannis the rebound, and he'll finger roll it right back up and in.
For Giannis is exactly where you miss the height of Hassan. That's one of those, I'm just taller than you, I'm going to reach up and grab it. And now
confidence recovered by Antetokounmpo. Middleton running into the corner. Antetokounmpo pull up 3 and got it. And he is now shooting. DiVincenzo in his second year comes over the top of the screen on CJ, runs it right to Ilyasova. CJ breaks free of there and braces it.
Did he get hit?
Jostle away. Bledsoe the other way. In transition, pulls up short of the defense.
But those active hands down there from Milwaukee. And look at this. Poor CJ, you got to throw around bodies. Oh, Melo. Melo, don't do that.
Robin Lopez screening for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple. That powder blue force screen ain't working for him. Carmelo to the end line, takes it up strong, but rejected. Got it back. Man, at my hometown. Here he comes. Ilyasova steers it into the lane, drives and kicks. This guy's shooting 50% from 3, and he knocks it down.
51.
12-point Milwaukee lead. Dame off the screen, goes right at Ilyasova, back him off. A powerful move and lays it home.
60 points against Brooklyn.
Going downhill this time, up and under with the left hand, avoiding Rolo to lay it home. Dame works it to 7. Off it comes to Simons. Shaking left, move right, lean in 15-footer, up and in.
So the question is, did Jalen give the defender what the officials consider enough space to stop?
Giannis, check my board. Let's see how this works. Scores. He covers
fewest minutes per game in league history to average 30 points. I mean, he's like 3 or 4 minutes ahead of Steph Curry, who's the next person.
I mean, you look at him take that board, and I'm thinking Dr. J has enormous hands as he just snatches it out of midair. Hazonia, beautiful play to negotiate higher, leading him in the half court, then on the open floor.
Who's that, Giannis? Yeah. Okay, I think the whole league would agree with you on that.
Good follow in there by. Thank you, you do. Thank you, Brooke.
Definitely. Yeah, that's interesting, Pat. CJ making the 3.
5 to go here in the second. Milwaukee kind of let Sacramento off the string a little bit last 63, and then the Bucks just went on just a wicked tear about 3 minutes in the second. Salted away. They can do that. CJ into the lane, drives the defense. They really extend out there. Turns the corner. He sees Giannis. He finds Carmelo, though, for 3 up and in.
Oh, yes. CJ, Ant. There's Melo knocking it down.
Your McDonald's McDelivery replay. CJ gets a little space at the elbow. You bet.
Yeah, shaking free. Toronto going to the left.
Beauty that was. Vincenzo knocks it down. David. So surveys, goes right at Dame, and leave it up in there. Tolliver denied the dribble handoff. He'll turn face up and rattle one in just inside the three-point perimeter.
There you go.
And he comes. Trying to hand off, I believe, to Tolliver's pop 3 to Bays. He'll climb into the air, soar to the rack, and lay it in. DiVincenzo elevating, cashing in a triple.
Yeah, that's a good job from CJ.
Bazemore shows double team. Antetokounmpo angles into the lane to the glass and laid it in.
Multiple dribbles after the stop to then get to the rim.
Dame off the Tolliver screen, open for 3, and he just Bucks 18th in the league in percentage of their own 35. Dame the other way, crossing over into the lane. Ball rejected by Giannis. That bucket's going to bring to himself and anybody around. He's not going to take that. Here's Lopez on the follow with 2 hands. Kumpo 19 and 12 tonight. Tolliver turns the dribble. Off it comes to Bledsoe. Steps up for 3. Kumpo, the 15th player taken in the draft in 2013. Hands in, and leaves it and in. Picked up by George Hill. Dame avoids Ilyasova. Terrific drive, Lamar, to Middleton. Bazemore does a nice job to get back behind him, though.
He's got 2 fouls, so he wants to be careful. It's pretty good defense.
That's just a strong, good tonight. Simons, good closeout. DiVincenzo rearranges for 3. Nope, rebound volley. And right there was Connaughton using those hops. Here he comes. He sees 3 defenders. Bouncing to Bledsoe. Ably defended by CJ, but an excellent. Well, first of all, he got tonight. Dame works the edge. In he comes, gliding to the glass. Laid it up and in with a nice cover. Steers it outside to Dame. Lead pass to CJ. Looks right at Wesley Matthews and knocks down a transition deuce.
Split up, get to secondary offense. Give it to him early.
Milwaukee's largest lead has been 13. Middleton coaxes one in. Kumpo thought about 3. Gives to Bledsoe. He haltingly drives to within 15 feet. Quietly cobbling together. Nice game 13. Dame the other way. Swings a low pass. Gathered in by CJ, and he steers in a 3. What a catch.
2-possession game.
Milwaukee up 6. Bledsoe to Giannis. He comes over the top and Hayes the other way. Finally secures the dribble, gets it back.
Nice.
And angles in an 18-footer in the key.
That's a
The 1-2 lefty delivery. Bledsoe gets a pump from Giannis. Switch it. Bledsoe triggers a 3 and knocks it down. Eric Bledsoe, series of screens. Snap back into the corner. Carmelo's got an advantage on Bledsoe. He's going to get tangled up with Lopez and lay it in.
That's like the Hassan Whiteside effect.
Tolliver sets his feet for 3. Rebound to Carmelo. Reloads, laid it up and in. Carmelo Anthony alertly. DiVincenzo to Middleton.
Height advantage on that one.
Every.
You threw your old couch in college in the trash.
Eventually you have to. And it's maybe one of the toughest things you can do in college. Here he's checked by DiVincenzo. Ward comes up to screen. Dame reverses right to left into the lane. Beautiful extension to the rim.
Yes.
Wait for it. CJ trying to get some airspace over Hill. Good volley by Carmelo. Stevens for the win. 2:53 left, 3rd period. Ilyasova in the middle of that Blaze advantage.
Well, it's already difficult dealing with the Bucks throughout the course of the game. Was an overtime loss to Miami.
And that was the 2nd game of the year.
Yes.
Simons tees up mid-range and knocks it down. Anthony Simon with 1:06 left here in the 3rd. George Hill screen and roll. Giannis, the flush.
So now not a terrible idea, because even though it's a turnover, it will remind Jalen as Pat Connaughton gets the tip in here with 0.3 left.
Giannis staying on the floor, handing off to Hill. Pitches out on the perimeter for 3. That is up and in. Sterling intercepted on the inbounds to Carmelo. Throws it out there to CJ. Stretch pass ahead. Well, not right now. Here is close, but you know what I'm saying. It's the All-Star. Here's Giannis at 3. Got it. 3 coming into tonight's game to surpass KG. He'll do that more than likely in the next 8 games. Why not? Burn the timeout. We'll challenge.
That's nice.
Tolliver pivots. Bledsoe's pitch to a running Brown, gets away. But Connaughton tracks down the loose ball. Giannis, a nice little backhand bounce back. And Glenn Robinson, big dog. Outside, Carmelo with 3. Got it. Carmelo Anthony. He's got 19 tonight to go with his 11 rebounds. Bledsoe the other way. Steers it home and a foul. They double Carmelo at the rim. He'll throw outside. CJ a flush from 3-point range.
Melo's been a really good passer ever since joining the team, and has fit in seamlessly as the Bucks go down.
Missed a game. Whiteside out tonight. Nice move. Good quick reaction from Bazemore, but Bucks maintain control. 6 to shoot. Middleton.
For now,
will be seeking. I guess he could get an
all-star break. Nice block right there. And then he said Dame as Baze gets to 2.
Baze with the board. 50 seconds left in this one. Bazemore on the push, gives a little into the lane to the glass.
There we go.
Laid it in.
But when you do your, just like that.
Rock the baby. Uh-oh, look out. Hand down. Simons is up. He's okay, and he will move on along with the Blazers to play Charlotte on Monday.